Kung Fu and Wushu. What's the difference? In the world of Chinese martial arts, two popular terms are Kung Fu and Wushu. Although they are often used interchangeably, are they actually the same thing? Today we will discover the real difference between the two. What is Kung Fu? The word Kung Fu means skill earned through hard work. Kung Fu is a broad term that refers to any skill or mastery achieved through dedication and perseverance. In the context of martial arts, Kung Fu refers to the traditional Chinese system of combat, which focus not only on self-defense techniques but also on physical development and mental discipline. Kung Fu can be compared to a vast forest, where each tree represents a different style. There are countless styles within Kung Fu, such as Shaolin Kung Fu, Wudang Kung Fu, Hungar, Wing Chun, Baji Chuan, Xingyi Chuan, and many more. Now let's learn about Wushu. In the Chinese language, the word Wushu literally means martial art or the art of fighting. However, in common uses today, Wushu refers to the modern sport version of Chinese martial arts. In 1949, under the initiative of the Chinese government, various traditional Kung Fu systems were unified to form a standardized sports discipline, and that system was named Wushu. Wushu mainly has two major categories, Taolu and Sanda. Taolu involves performing fixed artistic forms. Competitions are held across 10 events in three major categories, Nanchuan, Shachuan, and Tai Chi. Sanda, on the other hand, is full contact fighting on a platform combining punches, kicks, throws, and grappling techniques. Even though the words Kung Fu and Wushu are similar in definition, there are some key differences between them. Kung Fu follows the ancient traditions and training methods of classical Chinese martial arts. Wushu, in contrast, is a modern performance-oriented sport where Kung Fu movements are presented in a more theoretical and stylized manner. Kung Fu represents the strength of the spirit, while Wushu reflects the beauty of the stage. Though Wushu form may appear more visually impressive, traditional Kung Fu forms tend to be more powerful and practical for self-defense. In Kung Fu, the bond between master and student is as deep as a father and child. In modern Wushu, however, the coach-athlete relationship is more like the typical competitive sports. The core goal of Kung Fu training is to become strong both mentally and physically, while learning effective self-defense. Wushu training, on the other hand, focuses on physical performance and becoming a high-level athlete. As an internationally recognized sport, Wushu receives government and global support and continues to grow in popularity. To preserve the spirit of Kung Fu, many tournaments are now being organized around the world. However, no matter how many competitions are held, we must never forget, Kung Fu is not just a sport. It is a timeless and radiant star in the martial art universe, a light that continues to guide and inspire its practitioners.